Law enforcement officials are keeping a close eye on gang-related criminal activity all around the city. The NYPD's Detective Bureau is tracking the dangerous Venezuelan gang Tren de Aragua.
They call this place the death shelter, said Angel. He was placed here at Randall's Island, but says from the moment he walked in, people told him to watch his back. Migrants we spoke to say they sleep with one eye open, fearing they will be attacked.
Police say their crimes are becoming more brazen. The members even posting their weapons on social media. I mean, look at this picture.
Originally from Venezuela, the gang has infiltrated city shelters, running illegal operations right under the noses of authorities. Randall's Island, where a large tent city has been set up to accommodate migrants, has become a recruitment hub for the gang.
There's actually a recruitment process, and this is the first time we've seen structure with Tren de Aragua, where people are recruiting these younger members.
As the Trump administration continues to crack down on undocumented immigrants and also make threats to anyone who might stand in the way, immigration advocates are saying that not enough is being done to protect this community.
Meanwhile, here at home, fears are mounting as some worry that federal ICE agents could potentially raid classrooms to arrest undocumented immigrants, following President Trump's recent order allowing federal immigration officials to take action. This has sparked widespread anxiety in New York City, prompting local officials to devise ways to shield people from ICE, including concealing the locations of the city's asylum shelters. While this move aims to protect vulnerable individuals, critics argue it could transform New York from a sanctuary city that disregards immigration status into a haven for gang members and criminals ICE is actively pursuing. Law enforcement is already on high alert, particularly regarding the rise of the Venezuelan gang Tren de Aragua, which has infiltrated city shelters, turning them into hubs for illegal activities. Randall's Island, home to a large tent city, for migrants has become a recruitment ground for the gang, with members even brazenly posting images of weapons on social media. As the Trump administration intensifies its crackdown on undocumented immigrants, immigration advocates argue that not enough is being done to protect this community. Some city leaders propose making the disclosure of asylum shelter locations illegal, but opponents warn this could make New York a prime hiding spot for gang members and fugitives. The infamous Roosevelt Hotel, a dual-purpose shelter and immigrant welcome center, has allegedly become a gang hideout, with criminals using the facility to plan crimes across the city. Despite being a sanctuary city, New York's policies prevent police from patrolling shelters, allowing gang members to smuggle weapons in food delivery bags and recruit new members with impunity. While many of these facilities are slated for closure, any new ones may be kept secret, raising concerns about public safety. Critics argue that hiding shelters from ICE and the public will only embolden criminals, putting local residents at risk without their knowledge. The city's right to shelter rule guarantees a bed to anyone who asks, even those with criminal intent, further complicating the issue. Recent incidents, such as the assault on NYPD officers by Tren de Aragua members at a Times Square shelter, highlight the dangers posed by these gangs. Residents of these shelters, many of whom are not criminals, live in constant fear of violence, with some describing the facilities as death shelters. While some activists propose merging asylum seeker and homeless shelters to frustrate ICE raids, others argue that cooperation with federal authorities is essential to protect vulnerable immigrants from gang exploitation. Tren de Aragua, known for using fear tactics to coerce migrants into joining, has turned shelters into criminal enterprises, forcing residents into illegal activities. As New York's leaders push to keep shelter locations secret, the question remains: who benefits from these policies? With gang members exploiting the system and residents living in fear, the city's approach to immigration and sanctuary policies continues to spark debate, leaving many to wonder if New York is prioritizing criminals over the safety of its communities.